right, and in here,
what's with the horse?
oh, well, it's from British Museum, Elgin marbles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's drawn with black treacle. That one is.
Really?
Yeah.
The smell.
Yeah, and this is it's all no, it's not all Elgin marbles. This is another one. This is called Lapith and Centaur.
Okay.
Fighting, having a fight.
Mhm.
And so is that one.
It's a stone.
Yeah, it's from a beach in Dorset. It's called Beach Spirit, and on the reverse of it, there's a smiley face that some kid drew with a felt pen. And I thought, when I turned it over, I saw this other face. So I just drew the eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Whoa.
That's David Cockney, an unrecognised artist from the East End, who gets annoyed because David Hockney gets all the limelight. And then there's a portrait of Anna there.
Yeah.
And crouching nude.
Yeah.
Reclining nude in oils. And crouching nude as spin painting.
I like the way the colours
Yeah.
mix with the drawing. It looks like she's got short black hair, but in fact it's long hair.
Yeah, it's very. I love the confusion in it. I love the uncertainty of it, and how hard it was to actually do it. That was hard. Yeah. So the nude is quite important. Whatever anybody says. I mean, they think it's old hat, but it is central to governing yourself, I think, and learning about making art, because you interact with your model. Not, when you're at art college, you're with a group of people. When you paint on your own after art college, you're just with a model. Different situation,
There's usually just one model in the middle of the room.
Yeah. And loads of students. So,
are they set in concrete? Those?
Yeah, fake concrete, faux concrete. Yeah. So they're spin portraits based on my own face, but then encased in concrete. They're rather heavy. And there ahead of us are my playing card nudes, which are based on 70s style playing cards that fell out of the loft of my studio.
So you didn't choose those cards?
No. That was the hand I was given in life. Yeah, they're about the size of a postage stamp, and then I've painted them like that, you see. 1970s, eh? Max, or Maxim, Abdul, and then you've got a triptych of Raymond when he was alive.
Were they all painted around the same time?
Well, across a period of years, because I think each one took about 100 hours, and they're done. They're done with him sat in front of me, painted directly. That's the way you should do it. You see, no fucking about, mate. Just paint them. And then there's my metal works here. See,
I like that.
Do you know what it is?
Well, it's a car, obviously.
Yeah. It's Mr. Toad from Wind in the Willow. So.
I see Mr. Toad now, innit? I hadn't noticed. Yeah.
And on the front of the car is in fact a dead toad.
Yeah.
Buffo. And then this one is one of my favourites, because this is called the human penis, and I like it because although there was a penis in it once upon a time, there isn't anymore. I think that's quite interesting.
That's funny.
I love the colour. Yeah. Ooh. And this one, it's called Prophecy.
I like the forks.
Yeah.
They're like hands.
Yeah. They're telling us what's going to happen. like they know. Yeah, like we all know what's going to happen. And the next one is called Swimmers. So this is made out of distressed aluminium.
And did you paint onto the aluminium then? It's not.
Yeah, so I painted onto it and then abused it. Yeah. And over here, I mean, these three are kind of loose. They link with the playing card nudes. These are pornographic starting points. So the one on the left is called 2 a.m. at the Doll's House. That was when I was a student at St Martin's. I had to work in a strip club in Soho, and it represents a stripper after her spot. You know, so a spot is when they do the strip, and she's finished for the night and she's resting at the bar. And I've done it in front of a spin painting. Then the one in the middle is an imaginary coupling, so it's a couple having sex, but done very broadly with a big paintbrush. And then the one on the right is based on a place in Spain called Ronda, Rhonda, drawn with a very scratchy felt pen over a postcard.
I see it now.
Yeah, you can see it now. Yeah. So ahead of us there, straight ahead, that one is called Ode to Basil. Not ode as in owing him something, ode as in ODE.
Okay. There's a lot of images in that.
Yeah.
In that one picture.
Yeah. Yeah, I quite needed to do it, but I don't feel that emotional about it. It's about the death of my dad, but the biggest image of him is him at the point near his death, so I sketched him. The one on the right there is called Les Demoiselles de Wayward-Gallery. After Pablo Picasso's seminal painting called Les Demoiselles d'Avignon. But here, this painting is based on photographic imagery from Razzle and Escort. Right? So, but it's not as trite as that, you see, because the woman on the right is giving birth to the whole scene. It's pouring out of her guts, because women give birth to the whole world. And the woman lying on the floor there, Isabella, she is casually booting Picasso's hand from his original painting out of the corner of the picture, and you'll notice that she's wearing some lovely platform shoes to do that with. This end of the room we've got drawings, so there's a bigger splash there, no, an even bigger splash,
Definitely.
than David Hockney's. And this is a collage of a boot. And this is another graphite drawing. I love the steely quality with it.
Yeah, it does look like it's metal.
Yeah. And then round the corner here we've got one thermal drawing of self-portrait.
Wow. Yeah, I see a likeness in that. But how?
Likeness to a fucking lobster or what?
Yeah, but how did you? How was that drawn?
With a soldering iron on heat-sensitive paper. I love it. You know, I love the eyes.
They look like drops of solder.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They're broader lines as well.
Yeah.